So today is going to be the boomer edition of Tality content. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through old ass videos I remember. This one is already going to be a critical hit on some of you. Are you guys ready? I've not watched a lot of these in years, maybe 10 plus years.
Will it blend? That is the question.
This guy sounds like Charles Miguel. You know, the craziest thing about this is like, they are literally ads. These are literally just ads to show off these blenders. Like, they actually are trying to sell you these blenders. It's not just like, oh, this is funny. It's like, they're actually trying to sell you this blender.
New iPad, but
look at how old this iPad is. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Look at that menu. Hold on. Holy fuck, that is so old.
Doesn't quite fit in the jar.
Doesn't quite fit in the jar.
Take care of that.
Let's go, Chuck.
No!
Gotta beat the shit out of your iPad first, I guess.
I knew I could get the iPad in a Blendtec Total Blender.
I knew I could get it
press
as a
the iPad
Blendtec
button.
Total Blender. I like the smile he does midway through.
Woo. Oh, pad smoke.
Pad
Don't
smoke.
breathe this. Ah,
Look at that shit.
that was one tough pad.
That was one tough pad. This shit is actually so classic. I love it so much. So I have another one. This one's also a classic. This one just may not have aged well at all.
Like,
You already know where we're going with this intro. I'm not watching this whole video. This is very risky. This is Smosh. You guys, you know what's crazy? I think Smosh low-key influenced my musical taste in like 2009. I'm not joking. They had a band. Who here remembers this? They had a band called I Set My Friends on Fire, and they were just like it was like post-hardcore screamo, and I fucking loved their music. I fucking loved their music when I was like 14 or 15. I bought their album. Honestly, listening back, not my taste, but it was funny. It's like this level of content is so funny. Well, like it's just not aged well. You know what I mean? Like there's like a certain level of I'll just let the video.
to go.
Why
Every time I
it's
wanna
got
use the
booby
TV,
out?
His stupid ass is playing Call of Duty.
Dude, I know. I thought this was gonna be a temporary thing until he got a job.
We could always kill him.
No, he's my cousin. My mom would be pissed.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Oh, what if we troll him really,
Oh, he's intrigued. He's like, troll him. God damn, this is not aged well.
really hard until he never wants to play here again?
You're a genius. Let's go.
Sure, just let me finish getting dressed.
Oh.
Damn.
Right. I'll leave you to that.
Inappropriate. Trolling gamers. The telephone. Oh, he's playing Black Ops 2.
Oh, boom, shakalaka.
Or maybe it's 1. I don't remember.
Hey, Jerry, that could be that job calling you back. Who cares? I'm collecting the unemployment money. Thank you, government, paying me to play Call of Duty.
Hey, Jerry, I think it might be that hot girl from class trying to call you.
Whatever. She was a 4 out of 10 at best.
I can't watch this. This is terrible. I'm sorry. I tried. This is so bad. I can't do this. This is so rough. I can't. Let's move on. Hold on. I've got a better one. Some of you guys may remember this. Remember this. This one's definitely old. I'm going to tell you guys now. I used to love this guy's content, but I distinctly remember his intro. I wouldn't say it's aged well. Let's say the least.
Brandy asks.
But this guy's humor, I think, is actually like I don't know. I loved it when I was a kid. I mean, he released videos like shit. This video is literally 16 years old, by the way.
How do you kill a ninja?
But I love this dude's videos.
Whoa! Why all the hostility? What did a ninja ever do to you? Oh, right.
He's like the first to
Think
actually
the
make
little rude
content like
bastard
this,
went
I
out
think.
to them. I've said it. Randy is rude. Rude Randy. Rude Andy. Have
I think,
trained him.
like, again, he must have influenced my humor significantly. I feel like that's the only logical explanation.
So that I never have to ask ask anyone how to kill them. And I think on some level they appreciate that. I don't really know because of the dead thing. I'd like to sync up with one of those ghost mediums.
The
with
fast
big
cuts,
moves
and then like it's
Patricia
like,
Arquette. Let's make it Rosanna Arquette.
you know what I mean?
Let's
Like,
go ahead and make it just Courtney Cox through the David Arquette. You know, if we're going that far, we'll just make it Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer.
I don't even know what he's
you've probably
saying.
heard
The
this
cuts
before,
are so
but
strong, I
respect
can't
your
even
hair.
keep up.
Killing a ninja is a terrible thing to do. Ninjas are an important part of the eco-bio deathosphere. It's very Lion King. If you kill all the wolves,
He's
you're gonna have a
teleported.
crap load of bunnies. And by bunnies, I mean stupid people. And it's really sad when a ninja dies. A ninja funeral is everybody wears black, just a big chorus of bagpipes, and they usually play something by Johnny Mathis.
I don't even know what that was about. God damn, watching these videos back was a little rough. But I will say, like, it's definitely dated now, but I feel like at the time he was this was one of the most popular videos on YouTube at the time. I'm not joking.
Ninja dead. I might have said too much. But thanks for your question, Randy. You look forward to killing me soon.
This is how you can tell it's old too. Look at this. Get the Ask a Ninja ringtone. I have something a little better too. Get the Ask a Ninja ringtone, right? Then music by. It's a MySpace link. That's how you know this shit is ancient. This is ancient. I'm sure some of you remember this. This was one of the most popular videos, was one of the most watched videos of YouTube in 2007. And I'm pretty sure this actually had an influence on Obama winning. I'm not joking. You'll understand soon. Back then, at this time, they had like political songs as like top level content on YouTube. Like this was, I'm not joking, one of the biggest videos of 2007. It's insane.
And I look forward to continuing our conversation in the weeks and months.
Yeah, the political rap.
Hey B, it's me.
Hey B.
If you're there, pick up. I was just watching you on C-SPAN. Anyway, call me back. You seem to float onto the floor.
The Carry 2004. Rough.
I never wanted anybody more than I wanted you. So I put down my carry sign.
The carry sign. You can, I'm telling you, this video actually influenced the election. I love the dude in the background literally just goes, Barack Obama. It's so good, just listen. It's literally a random dude just saying his name. Barack Obama. This is low-key a bop. There are a lot more like this, by the way. There's one for Hillary from the same election. Why is she dancing up there? And you can tell from those two dudes' hairstyles that they voted McCain. There's so many like this. I have one more for you if you're interested. This is from the next election, but I think this one was actually a parody. This one's a little older. We're time skipping a little bit, but I'm sure some of you have seen this before. And it's so good. It's so good. Because it's actually like, I feel like the only video that has fully represented how much Mitt Romney hated poor people.
Mitt Romney style. Romney style.
Yeah, college humor. That's how you know we're going back.
I got a horse in the Olympics, girl, but
This, again, I want to remind you, we're only watching videos that are like omega popular. This was one of the biggest videos for this year. I'm going to show, guess how many views it has. 7 mil, 60 mil, 30 mil, 10 mil, 35 mil, 10 mil, 20 mil, 100 mil, 65 million. It was one of the biggest videos of that year.
I got distinguished hair and a private jet that flies me way up in the air.
Yeah, college humor back then was like one of the biggest YouTube channels. We need to bring back this era, really? We do? We do?
You sure don't like me 'cause I got so much money.
Yeah, I'm bringing back the Gangnam Style parodies. Wealthy ladies. It's one of the worst things I've seen. Wait, who is his VP? Who here remembers? Who is Mitt Romney's VP? Paul Ryan. You're right. It was Paul Ryan. It actually. Oh, this is Paul Ryan. This is Paul Ryan. It is Paul Ryan. See, the song itself is embarrassing, but I love the depiction of Romney and Paul Ryan. But this part is terrible. Again, one of the most popular videos of 2012. You guys already know. You guys already know.
I represent the rent is too damn high party.
This guy is spitting
People
too.
working 8 hours a day and 40 hours a week is some a third job. Women can't afford to take care of their children, feed their children breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My main job is to provide a roof over your head, food on the table, and money in your pocket. This is politics as usual. Playing the silly game. It is not going.
The only person I've ever heard say the silly game, besides Jimmy McMillan from the Rent is Too Damn High party, is my grandfather.
Happen the rent too damn high movement. The people I'm here to represent can't afford to pay their rent. They're being laid off right now as I speak. They can't eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Listen, someone's stomach, child's stomach just growled. Did you hear it? Gotta listen like me.
Okay.
Let's talk about the issue. People can't afford to pay their
Cuomo,
rent.
30 seconds for you.
You know, the guy is outspoken and it's funny, but goddamn is he spitting, right? Like, it is the truest shit ever.
Rent is too damn high.
Yes, this is real. This is not a joke. This is actually from the debate for governor.
As a karate expert, I will not talk about any.
As a karate expert, I will not talk about anyone
Because
up
our
here.
children can't afford to live anywhere. There's nowhere to go. Once again,
I want to see Jimmy McMillan and Andrew Cuomo in a karate match. Could we get that? That's how the governorship should have been decided.
You said it. The rent is too damn high.
Thank you, Mr. McMillan.
He's fucking spitting though.
Mr. Cuomo.
First, I'm with Jimmy. The rent is too damn high. Rent too damn high, party fee. If you want to marry a shoe, I'll marry you.
That's our king. He's a Republican? What? It's not where I expected it to go. I have one more I remember. Most people probably don't remember. They also did a song of this, but the original has more viewers.
Whoa,
who here remembers this?
Rainbow. All the way. Double rainbow. Oh my god. It's a double rainbow all the way.
So I couldn't understand this when I was younger. In fact, I didn't comprehend this video at all. Like I didn't understand why it was so entertaining or like anything like that. But now I understand.
Whoa, man. Wow.
I definitely understand now.
Whoa. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
There's
god!
there's an instance in this
wow!
that I know exactly what happened to.
It's starting to even look like a triple
Triple.
rainbow. Oh my god! It's full on double rainbow all the way across the sky. Oh my.
The crying, he's actually bawling, and like, I know exactly what this dude is doing. He's had some mushrooms on pizza. Yes, exactly. It is 100% shrimp. I know 100%. When he starts crying, I was like, this dude is absolutely on shrooms.
Oh my god, it's so bright and vivid. Oh!
But you know what? Like,
it's so beautiful.
the beautiful thing about it is like, I don't know. I don't know. This is making me feel some sort of way. It's honestly beautiful. It's really beautiful. I know the feel.
Oh my god.
I remember watching this and I was just like, why is this so popular? What's so funny about this? It's just rainbow. Now I know. I know the importance of the double rainbow. Oh, you just reminded me. Also, class, this one's a little bit of a freebie.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right, you're great, zombie.
All right. I agree. Turtles are cool as fuck. Oh, I forgot it. What is it? Ultimate Battle of Ultimate Destiny? Oh, this one. I know Lemon Demon, or I know Neil is good with the MCA stuff, so we can play the song. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this is one of the first ever videos I saw on YouTube. It actually gave me nightmares. I'm gonna pause when I got scared. I'm not joking. I watched this when I was like 9 years old.
Suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a
can of Shaq food.
When Aaron Carter came out of the blue and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal, then they both got flattened by the Batmobile. But before we could make it back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave and took an AK-47 out from under his hat, blew Batman away with a rat.
Blew Batman away.
Ran out of bullets and he ran away because Optimus Prime came to save the day. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see.
The guy on the left scared the fuck out of me. I don't know why. I think it was just the red eyes. I was like 9 years old. I was like, this dude's scary.
As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown.
I do have this song burned in my memory as well. I've listened to it so much.
Godzilla took a bite out of Optimus Prime, like Scruff McGruff took a bite out of crime, and then Shaq came back covered in a tire track. But Jackie Chan jumped out and landed on his back, and Batman was injured and trying to get steady when Abraham Lincoln came back with a machete. But suddenly something caught his leg and he tripped. Indiana Jones took him out with his whip. Then he saw Godzilla sneaking up from behind, and he reached for his gun, which he just couldn't find, cause Batman stole it and he shot and he missed, and Jackie Chan deflected it with his
fit and did a somersault. Why is Lincoln trying to pull vault? Such a good video, honestly. Like, it's such a good idea for like when it released. This video predicted Fortnite. It really did. Oh, this is how you know it's aged. This is how you know how old it is too.
Who delivered a kick which could shatter bones.
The Norris. Oh, Indiana Jones.
Who fell over on the ground, writhing in pain as Batman changed back.
Why did Batman do that?
But Chuck saw through his clever disguise, and he crushed Batman's head in between his thighs. Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and the
Benito Mussolini
and John B. the Genie, Robocop, the Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock, the Rock, Doc Ock and Hulk Hogan all came out of nowhere, lightning fast, and they kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass. It was the bloodiest battle that the world ever saw, with civilians looking on a total law. The fight raged on for a century, many lives were claimed, but eventually the champion stood. The rest saw their better, Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater.
When a tear shed for those lost. Classic.
Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown.
This shit blew my mind. That video is almost like 20 years old now. I think it's what, 2003, 2004? You guys want Brody Quest? We can do Brody Quest. It is such a good video. Yeah, it was on Newgrounds first. Shout out to the sheep. Classic. probably the honor way to tell you about RPS. It's true. Well, I remembered one. I literally just searched Badger and I got it. I just like the dance they do. There's no way that the guy that designed or made this was not on drugs. That part with the snake is like, I don't know how you come up with that. And not only that, I don't know how you come up with that in 2005. Like now I could kind of get it, but like 2005, there's something fishy going on here. Oh, narwhals? This was my favorite one. I like this one a lot.
Like an underwater unicorn, they've got a kick-ass facial harm. They're the Jedi of the sea. Stop Cthulhu awaiting ye.
This video is bad. Come on, you can't hate narwhals. All right, let's boot up the Strive. I hope you guys enjoyed the well, hold on. I don't know why this happens every time I boot up Strive, but there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the quality content nostalgia edition. How am I feeling about the Wild Boy? I won't lie, I'm actually a pretty big Sin believer. A lot of the problems that people talked about, I think, are more focused on, like, I don't know, the thing about him is you're not built to like force RPS with him, and I think like people not understanding that is a kind of a problem with new characters. He's definitely much more of like a control type character, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of value in oh, I thought that would win, my bad. Oh, I thought that would win too. Oh, I threw too late. But for example, I think like a lot of it is built around like whip punishing and shit like that. I want to see how TD is from start. I should have expected it. Oh, that's we're friends now. I wonder what 5P is. Let's see. Oh, that's actually not that bad for me. Oh, I dashed. That's bad. Please hit. Oh, that could have been so bad. Oh, I think I'm dead anyway. Alright, watch this DP though. That should beat my jump H. I did that to call it out. I guess I did it a little too early. Uh-oh. Oh god, Nago can 5k over that. Uh-oh. Oh no, they shouldn't have done that. It's 5 frames, but it trades with 5 frames. So to beat it, you have to use a what's it called? A 4 frame. I'm sorry. You know what I was thinking about? Like, Sin 6K, it's basically just like, you guys know when Shawn Michaels would do his finisher in WWE, and they'd be like, oh, he's tuning up the band, you know what I mean? I wonder if they have that on YouTube, actually. That's actually the energy it carries. Oh, I wasn't even cued. Fuck. No wonder this was so ineffective. The description is, my ISP throttles me, I'm sorry. That is brutal. I'm so sorry. Isn't this supposed to time out? Yeah. Here we go. I actually did want to play more Geo. I don't know yet. Also, speaking of which, I've said this like a billion times, but it's on its way to being finished. Nice CD. Oh, let's really... Oh, I should have done that. A lot of their default is to swing super hard on my my frame trap, so I'm gonna focus on just frame trapping them and focusing on linear RPS once again. Nice. Whoops, I tried to FQ. That was supposed to be a whiff punish. Oh, nice. That was a good jump. Oh, I missed my DP. My approach is a little too passive. I think since their approach is so committal, a lot of the time they don't really slow down or minimize their risk. They tend to just force more as time goes on. So in this case, I would normally focus more on I'd focus more on just like basic frame traps and things like that. And just play risk reward in neutral because of how consistent their defense is. Good tag. I got kind of lucky in that interaction though. Leggy. Oh, I tried a 6 Ps. I think I got 2 Ps. Good call out. GD. Oh, works for me. Wow, hungry. What a TD is. Oh, good whiff punish. I actually like that. A little too greedy on the 6P. I think same thing there. Good jump. That was a thin round. Oh, I did, what's it called? I did, Alec, so not the best decision. I tried to pick that up, but I think I did it a little too slow. Any tips on choosing your main? The most important thing I would say is just like, well, first of all, don't be afraid to just experiment and play them all. You don't need to choose one. Probably the more you play, the more you'll settle on a character. And there's really no disadvantage from playing multiple characters. Like, obviously, one will kind of set you back. Like, 4 versus 1 will set you back in some ways. But, I mean, the main thing is still that, if you're new, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I mean, you're still learning, so it's like, why not just, you know, spend time and enjoy the process, you know what I mean? I feel like that'll answer your question and help, will help you way more. I wonder how 5P is when I'm starting. Good match. Nice hit. Nice call it, dude. I like that. The shimmy. I think like a lot of people, like when they're new, they stress too much about the end game rather than like focus on what, like where they're at now. If you're willing to recognize that you're like you're new and you're not super familiar with everything, there's no shame in just trying shit out, you know. Sorry, I thought that'd be counter hit for some reason. It's 60. Oh, I was too slow. A little too much of a call out though. I think that doesn't really complement their game plan as much. Super. Close though. Nice whip punch. Nice call it again. I'm gonna start using fuzzy jump a little more. Nice. I'm gonna get that still. Oh, that's not good. I should have done 6P, but I thought the close slash would just win. Honk. Should have done TF again. Should force a little more offense of RPS with a CP. Also, okay, that. I need to force a little more RPS in neutral. I'm playing a little too slow for how they're challenging still. Nice dash by Kate. I think I could have thrown. Thanks so much for your sub, Flashy. What is this age? It just means age. You know? What's that? Oh, I could have died. That actually could have been so bad. Nice call out. I respect it. Alright, watch that. Keeping up the ban, exactly. He does, but the way I like to run pressure is weaker off safe jump compared to close slash. So if they don't have like a reversal already, like there's not really much point for me. Because I much prefer close slash 6k pressure. Good match. Oh, I got kind of lucky. Nice. That's a good RC for me. That's a bad hit for me. I'm sorry, I actually did not mean to press 2H there. Thank you. I wouldn't worry. I think, like, I don't know. I think most people would be very understanding about being nervous on stream. I remember when I was, like first, like, really competing in fighting games, I'd always just, like, watch VODs back of, like, players I respected when I played them. And, I remember, like, I would be more nervous playing them on their stream than I would be in tournaments, which is kind of insane to say, but I remember a lot. Well, I thought I'd be on the other side. I could have died. Kind of lucky. I didn't think it hit me. I got so lucky. But like, I don't know. I realized like if you view it a lot more like oh, like it's just like this is what I'm doing wrong. This is what I need to work on. It'll help way more than it'll help relieve like the stress. I think like I try to make like kind of a welcoming environment when I play people, but I know sometimes it can come off a little, I guess, rough, because I think if you're newer and you hear a lot of my feedback, it could be a little it could be frustrating. Like, wow, that claps. I think this is death if I can hit. I don't know. Some people have always like taken my advice wrong, which like I get, but I never mean it like maliciously or anything like that. What character do I want in the next DLC? Johnny, probably. I have 2 SVP. Well, I think he'd run up full screen that time. Nice. That's why I do it, because I remember when I was new, I always wanted someone to give me advice like the way that I give it. Because there weren't many, like, I mean, there still aren't very many, like, content creators that can really describe interactions or help you as actively. Nice call out. Like, I kind of like good tag. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry anymore. I'm sorry again. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I don't like that. That's something I've been trying to control more. Though it's like, I don't know, it's weird. A lot of people do it because they want me to win, but like that's not really what I want. Alright, watch that. Nice call out. I like that challenge. Oh, I got one for you. I'm out of here. You'll never see me again. Oh, I'm dead. But, oh my god, are you serious? Fuck. Thanks so much for that raid, Artsy. I hope you had a nice stream. Oh, you've been being good. Thank you. Oh, I'm dead. Good tag. Oh no! That was like a delay. I didn't even bother confirming it because they were standing up initially. Oh, I missed my idea. I didn't even know what side it was gonna put me on. Yeah, that's how I think of it too. I don't want to comment on like other streamers. I especially do not watch very many streamers for this game. Really, the only streamer I actually watch play gear on my free time is basically like just Stankboy, because he's funny. Thanks. ID. Oh, I do watch StrawberryCam, but I mean like Strive streams alone. StrawberryCam's a lot more than just like a Strive stream. That's how I would also describe like Kizzy and LK, for example. Usually when Stankboy streams, it's usually just I mean that's not true. He streams Garfield a lot too. He streams Garfield Kart. Stankboys does, sorry, not StrawberryCam. Though I would love to see StrawberryCam play Garfield Kart. I heard it's free right now. But I mean, like, Stankboys basically only streams Strive. So usually, like, when I think of, like, Strive streamers, I think of Stankboys. Isn't he, like, top 10 in the world? He probably is, honestly. He streams Garfield Kart, like, every Tuesday. It's like some event. Calls it, like, thank God it's not Monday. That's godly. Yeah, he gives away the game for free. He gave me a code. Good match. I do have a code. I do have one. I've just been so busy. In some ways, Sin is the Garfield of GT Strive, true. Which Garfield character did I use? I'd probably use Garfield. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. John! I would not play John. I'm not a John player. Not me. Good eye in back. Did not get my super. John main. Never say that about me. Oh, I thought I had enough meter, but I think I FD'd away. I always fuzzy throw off of safe jumps, by the way. If you do a safe jump, I will 100% fuzzy throw you. You empty jump anyways. That's my real gear boomer habit. I got lucky. They could have super punished me there. This is clean hit I kill, I think. Possibly the RTL follow-up mid-screen? Probably. I just haven't really practiced it yet. I've been focused more on how to execute the character. Also, RTL doesn't come up as often, honestly. Clean hit with kill. Good guy. With finish. It's so funny with punishing Ram with Sin and getting like 50% off of it. It's liberating, honestly. give her the leggy. Watch this. I'll give you the leggy. Leggy. Thanks. Well, that doesn't work on lightweight. I like patience. Shall we? True. That's my opinion on 3-famers interrupting his overhead low special. Honestly, I would rather them do that than anything else because it incentivizes people to mash on you, which in turn makes his offense stronger. If you had no reason to mash on him like that, then it'd be a little bit of a problem. I tried to insta-block a little too late. I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm Omega dead. Never mind. Oh, they could have killed me. If they did the other super, I would have 100% died. Nice shimmy. Oh, the throat! I know what you did. Oh, I don't like that. That was a bit of a commit. Oh, I'm really bad at IBing that today. Oh, I didn't even throw. I didn't even press the button. Oh no, I tried to FD you. I got kind of lucky. Oh. Since they're starting to swing a lot more preemptively, in these neutral interactions, so I should focus more on calling it out. Thanks so much for the reset, Kilgore. Oh, that sucks. Oh, is it just on the instant block again? Level almost 900 already. It has not even been out for a week yet. You can tell I've been really grinding him. I do find him pretty fun. I bet they tried to shimmy me. I can't imagine that they just did that with no purpose. Exhibits for their age, right? Arigato gozaimasu. Hope you had a nice stream. Watch that. Woo! I'm kind of nice. Please say so in the chat. Nice. Oh, nice. That was a lot too slow. Oh, that was a good shimmy, but didn't get to capitalize on it. Jabby. I should just do beak to punish it. I've been doing far ass, but unless I have meter, it's not really worth it. Holy shit, that she went over my 5k. What is that? I should have done Tyrant Rave. Oh, that's fine. He is, honestly. Again, keeps calling out my fuzzy throw, which is good. It's rare to find players that call it out so consistently. I could have throw punished, but that works. And should be dead if I get the clean hit. Thanks. I don't know, but I actually haven't played Testament as often. As I thought I would with this character. It's a little slow. I think this is death if I can hit. Not close. Nice 5k. Leggy. Good tech. That's hard. That's actually hard as fuck to tech too. Or tech again. Maybe it's be a little. I shouldn't just go for that. I think. I've missed the IB every time. Good idea. Oh, I love this slow. Sorry. I like that. Darian said, just had a quarter pounder, really enjoyed it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I got cut. Well, thank God. Alright, watch this. Watch this right now. I'm so bad, I'm so sorry. I did hella damage. Nice game. Nice 2K. That actually caught me super off guard. I heard that idea too. Oh, I watched them pick. Oh my God, I watched them do it again. That's actually lucky because I'm not going to cancel it, which meant that I would have. I don't think I would have been punished, but it would have been the end of my turn. Oh no, I reacted to the far S, but I did elk too early and I just ran into it. I gotta challenge them more with 5K as they approach. Well, that's bad. Well, not so bad anymore, though. They should have just taken the knockdown thing. They press the button. God damn it, I'm so bad at that. Alright, what's that? God damn it. That was a good match. Clean hit will kill, I think. Close. Good ID back. I'm actually shocked that it didn't punish me. Nice plus that. He's plus 6, I believe, after the 236 KK cancel. Nice match. That was so bad. I can't believe I just looked at him so bad. I use sin, not strategies. That's so good. Consider it stolen. Consider your idea stolen live on stream. What skin routine do I have? Hormones and what is it? Cetaphil. I don't actually think I can tell. Oh, I think that would have killed. Oh, I ran out of stamina. That's what was wrong. Dash TD. Too late. You know, everyone says that like when I play characters, like strike throw characters, it's like a I'm like evil or something. I'm just trying to grill, for God's sake. Oh, I thought I was closer. That was a little ambitious. I was quite far. Thanks for that. Oh no, I tried to instant block it for some reason. You need to do a little more callouts for things like that. I can afford to be a little more greedy on offense since they're starting to swing with bar S instead of PK now. Honestly, they should use super against me more. They have like not represented it like at all. And Ram actually has a pretty good one after you block deep, you can do Martha Blaster to punish it. Aura? I need to force a little more linear RPS. Since their adaptation to me is to swing harder with heavier buttons, it enables me to be a lot more ignorant on offense and force a lot more linear RPS. Since I don't need to be as specific with frame data, I can just pretty much base off of risk reward and our like neutral interactions. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done beat. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. Oh. keep dashing like so close by accident.
Duel 1. Let's
Wait, I'm dead. Oh, I got so lucky. Oh, I let go of it too early. I did it in the wrong order. Nice. Oh, I jumped a little too late. Oh. That's a weird... maybe that was actually Bandit. Or, sorry, Wild Throw. So far though, it looks like the same sort of thing where I need to adapt by just forcing linear RPS on them, since those commits I think are a little too greedy against them. Nice 5k. Nice. Nice. Keep taking that. Oh no, I didn't get my foot! Thank God. This can be game winning for me. Oh no, I reacted a little too late. Their approach is very risk reward heavy, but I think because Soul is so close range, I think the adaptation is quite, or the approach is quite weak. So this time I'm going to stick to just pure RPS every interaction. No overcommitting. I'm gonna just out neutral them and play from that. Well, they are doing it on purpose. That's kind of a big call out though. So I would say that's more in my favor. I heard it'd be safe if I space it like that. I think DP would have still hit me. Thanks. Kind of a good wall break from me too. Yeah, I need to let them commit. They're hitting a lot on it as a layer 1, so I need to kind of minimize my risk reward a little bit and focus more on like these kind of neutral interactions. I think the problem, like one problem that a lot of Soul players tend to make against characters like Sin, is that they focus too hard on trying to be the first one to do something. But usually playing a character like Soul against a character like Sin means that you're probably going to end up struggling more often if you try to do it like that. Because he's not designed to really... Oops, I could have died. He's not really designed to like man fight. You know what I mean? Well, he is, but like he can't do it at a longer range, so that's his weakness. Nice success. Blah. I will admit that was 2k 2D, but I'll take it because I got more damage that way. I like that path here. That was good.
Let's go.
Thanks so much for the resub, Izakuza. Really appreciate it. I think I have one more chance. Ooh, I'm surprised they did that with as much risk. I actually proper with as much meter. It feels like their adaptation is to commit more, which in turn just makes forcing like a more linear playstyle more effective. Oh, that's good for me. think since they keep forcing IADs as well, I'm going to stop 6Bing and just air throw them every time. Since I am dropping a lot of games to just 6Bing really. In general, the more we play, the harder they tend to commit. So as a result, even now I think I'm playing a little too aggressive. I can be a lot more simplified in playing neutral and just play risk reward if their approach is to commit on default for things like movement and IADs. Since all these things are risk, right? So like for example, I'm going to play like only RPS every time from mid-range, but I'm not going to commit past that. And I did a lot of damage. I didn't think that'd do so much on Soul. From that range, 6 or ID wouldn't be able to go over it, so that was a guarantee. Nice success. That was a good call out. I'm gonna stop fuzzy throwing at them too, since oh, that was bad from them too. Since a lot of their they actually probably shouldn't have bursted there either. I actually couldn't have killed them, so that's why I just baited. Yeah, I heard about it too. It's hard to really like control a character like Sin as Soul. Do I still enjoy? Oh no, that's bad. Do I still enjoy playing it? Not as much anymore. But if people ever ask me to play him, I usually will. But I'm very out of practice with him, so it wouldn't be beautiful. It's a good start for me. Some things they do, I find like sometimes they over-respect me and sometimes they under-respect me. I think it's a product of how they've studied. But a lot of the time they tend to overcommit on average. Like either with backdashes or movements. I feel like with movement they tend to make the most. Expecting him, I think that was. Oh, that was like a pixel off. What is the correct amount of respecting you? It depends on the situation. But a good example is like, it's a lot more of a balance that you have to continuously move from. If you are able to be assessed as like over-respecting or under-respecting as a consistency, then that usually means that you're rotating the same amount of options or the same amount of, like, the same sort of strategy. So for example, most of the time that they try to get away, or they try to like call out, like, or I guess defend against me, they just do IAD like into what is it? IAD into, oops, that was on purpose. They do IAD forward, and that's usually been their main way of contesting. Nice bird. Like that, for example. Nice. So, for example, like, if I punish, like, IAD every time, which I haven't in this case, I want to clarify that, it becomes very easy to just win off of, like, it's the same thing over and over again, right? So I would say an inability to adapt to that, I shouldn't say an inability, but not either adapting enough or not as fast can make it kind of hard to RPS in neutral. And since, especially with Soul against Sin, since Soul's movement is much weaker and his range is much weaker, it tends to be much more of a problem for Soul compared to like if like Ram or someone tends to under-respect, it's not as exposed as quickly because they have a lot more room to work with, either whether it be movement or grounded buttons. Whereas with Soul, it's a lot more like how much you bring to the table immediately and how much like how fast you basically represent the options and how fast you adapt from it. If that makes sense. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm hungry. Ow. I thought that would just kill. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Nice. I need a RPS of 60 more since I keep doing fuzzy throw, but they're not challenging for it as much. What does Sin say when he gets wall broken? It sounds like he says amazing. That's godlike. Oh no, that was a huge gamble. I mean, I guess you don't need to say it. I guess he does like strong people. That's the protagonist classic. You know what I mean? Oh. Sorry. That was a little too hand. I actually could have died for that one. That one was a little too much. Oh, wanna get that? I can't tell if that was on purpose, but I will always fuzzy throw after something like that. This is a good RC for me. Oh, it's especially good now. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh no! I don't think that was on purpose, but if it was, that's kind of what I was talking about. Revolver in general as a commit is quite weak. Since, even though it's quite fast, the RPS isn't favorable after, and in general, it's easy for some characters to RPS around. I'm pretty sure I could RPS around it a little better, but something I need to study, which is why I've been wanting to play more matchups like this. A little too early. Nice idea. The Elk. Tips on hitting Tyrant more consistently. It's really, if you mean the clean hit, I would just say you want to air more on the the area of you want to air more on being early rather than later. I try to do first beta. Oh yeah, make sure to negative edge too. You know, my favorite arc was when Sin already released and people were just straight up lying about, well, they weren't lying, but they didn't know any better. So they're like, you cannot get clean hit Tyrant Rave with on counter hit. I luckily did not have that problem because I opened up the command list. It was so funny. They were fibbing online. Yeah, I don't know when it would come up anyways, because, like, the problem is, like, it doesn't have invul, so how did you counter hit them? Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, I got lucky. Wow, that hit so late. I'm actually shocked. Watch this. It was like Zoidberg. Damn, that did so much damage to Soul. What the fuck? You has Tyrant. You has beat Tyrant. 99. Oh, that is in my favor. If they had meter. Oh, actually, I should still be dead if they don't drop it. Thanks. I didn't even realize what was said, but I did see the word big follows, and I knew I just missed a great opportunity. Big follow. I don't know about you guys, but like, when I look at how many people watch me on a consistent basis, there's no way I would ever think, wow, I definitely need more people to watch me right now. I remember when I was first starting out streaming Exerd and I streamed like for like 50 people, I thought, if I hit 500 viewers, I'd be happy forever. Which is true. That's a lot of people. When I first started streaming, I lived in a town that was only 500 people. So you can imagine how that feels. Nice Barrette. 500 big follow. What makes the follows big? Can someone explain that to me? I don't know why I'm asking. Like, you guys would definitely not know, right? That sounded kind of fucked up, but I meant that you would know from the bot. 5'10", that's cool. Oh, that was a big commit. You know, a lot of people memed about like punishing Geek Driver, but I've not had a single person punish me with anything besides Super. It means all the people from the movie Big will follow you. Well, that's cool. Thanks so much for the Reset. I'm sorry. The fucking hype train shit's in the way again. I hate this. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. Thanks so much for the reset wings and Minerva. Oh, that... I was barely even looking at the screen. That's still with punish. Or, punish, sorry. God fucking damn, that did so much damage. How many big follows we got in the channel? You have to be honest. No big lying, or I'm gonna send you to jail. Give me your blessing. Sorry, I can't read it. The fucking hype train shit is so long. I hate it. Why is it so big? But probably. Whatever you asked, probably is my answer. Thanks so much for the use of place along. Just a hungry little guy. I do know that feeling. I used to be 6 feet, but hormones have shrunk me a bit. So now I'm a lowly fiver. You have a big follow! Oh no. Oh, I got lucky. Alright, let's see if I'm right. Alright, one more go. Oh, that's too early. Or that's too late, sorry. The fellow big... we fivers. Probably should have bursted there. Like, oh, that was a good idea. I could have died. I think throw would have punished everything I did there. I'm hungry. Oh, I'm dead. Well, that's good for me. The meter usage there was very much good. Thing hit, please. Nice. You always get the wall with the queen. Thanks, Jeff. Oops, I got 2P. I tried a 60, but it may have lost me ways. I thought that would just kill. My bad. Watch this. I'm dead. I don't know who I'm gonna play or how I'm gonna play. It depends on. I'm going to like. I've mentioned I don't really take. Previously, I didn't really practice off stream for a variety of reasons. But now, of course, there's a lot more incentive to do that. So I'm going to actually focus more on playing off stream and like practicing in general. And I'm going to see how I feel and how what I do. Oops, that was so bad. What's the last offline event I've been to? It was Arc Revo 2019. I qualified for it from winning EVA that year. And after that, I plan to take a break. But I mean, COVID happened anyways, so I didn't really get much of an option. I'm still maining Sen? I never said I was gonna main Sen, but I will say I'm interested. I'm intrigued. My nervous are excited to play offline. I'm excited because I tend to play a lot better offline. For a variety of reasons. I think it's just easier to focus for me. Sorry. I'm not really nervous. I think if this was like years ago, I would be like just from like different people from outside the community playing me. But now I definitely do not have that concern. I think this is death. Yeah. But I will say I am intrigued by Sin because I like its neutral a lot, and I like the emphasis on whiff punishes. I just say like a lot of it is your default is to overcommit. Sometimes I think you tend to be a little too reserved. What you'll do is you'll do things like you'll over-respect on defense and like block like very long strings. Obviously half of that is a product of matchup inexperience. Then like you'll mash out with something like 6S, or you'll do vortex with meter and stuff like that. Things like that just like I'm already looking for you to commit since you do a lot of air movement or like general ground movement and stuff like that. So in general, like a lot of how I approached this matchup was I just kind of minimized what I did and went for whiff punishes or like air throws or like callouts for your air movement and stuff like that. And then I just played risk reward from there. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. That was kind of lucky for me. Nice 2D. Or 2D, sorry. Oh, that's good for me. They're kind of playing, they're forcing a lot of stuff, or a lot of interactions on me, so same sort of thing, I should just force RPS and, just play risk reward, because Bridget obviously cannot play risk reward nearly as well. In fact, probably how I'm going to adapt to them is just focus more on general movement and RPS off of 16 more often. Thanks. And they tend to only really get out with that, so I should use more same thing. Nice to see. Good decision not to burst. That was actually burst safe unless they delayed the burst. Alright, same thing. I wouldn't normally do stuff like this in the matchup, but since a lot of their approach has been kind of aggressive, I'm sticking to pure RPS rather than... I think for this sort of matchup, you have to be kind of mindful of how Bridget moves. But I'm going to, again, keep it kind of RPS heavy. I'm gonna do the boot, watch, Lakey. I like, they almost went punished me. That was almost very good. Oh, I knew it, but I didn't believe. Oh, I like that. Oh no, that's like. I think they wanted super. Ooh, yeah, they are RPSing very heavily. I don't know if it's a matter of they don't really realize how it works against them. But I'm gonna stick to, again, very linear RPS. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. I'm flying away. Nice. In fact, I'm actually gonna call out DP more often. Oh, I fucked up. Nice. I'm actually happy for this as long as they... Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. I'm not sure. I think that was an accident. Or no, I bet they thought they were going to get enough meter for it. Because I realized they just had barely enough. Ooh, jump pay is actually better at that than I thought. Wow, they killed. I actually didn't expect it to. I guess Bridget does have 0 guts. That is pretty brutal in this game. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. I got very lucky. Oops, I didn't get my super. Nice jump here. The lady. That was a little too slow by me. I'm hungry. Wait. I think this is death. Oh, nice first. Nice. Oh, that sucks. This isn't going to kill, I think. Yeah, this wall break is good for me. Alright, let's see if I'm right. Backdash. I was right, but not in the way that I thought. Oh, that's 68. Good wall break for me. And of course, a little more RPS. They're still forcing the same sort of interaction, so I'm not going to look to change my approach anymore. I'm going to stick to the same one because they just have too many habits that they can't stop themselves from doing. So a lot more of how to approach a matchup like this is let Bridget play as preemptive as she wants. She can't really represent enough threats, and if RPSing things like DP or backdash is something that they do commonly enough, it becomes really easy to just play odds off of kind of like fundamental approaches in neutral. Good match. Oh, nice. That's good movement. Nice. I'm not sure why they, I guess they're just not super experienced with this thing yet. sorry. I thought I'd get a combo from there, but I should have done fast RC into 6H, I think. Alright, watch this. Oh, I didn't realize I got a 15 meter from that. Wow, I didn't put kill either. I'm gonna do the what? Good back that. Thank you. Holy shit, that one! The lake. Thanks. Down. Thanks. Wait, I missed a little too late. Chose to eat cement. I like that wording. He chose. Oops, I tried to 5K, that was a little too slow. Oh, that's too slow. Actually, I probably should have just done 2 out. Please give me. Oh, I got movement speed. Wait. Nice movement. I think this is death. I think if I got the clean hit, I would have killed. Good whip punish, I like that. That's a weird thing to say, I like that. Oops. Oh, I could have 6P'd that actually. Have I played any against any pots? Not really. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was not on purpose. Oh no, I was so confident that would hit. Well, that is actually pretty good. Good match. I went for close that. Honk. How good is the Sin guy until now? I don't know. That's it. Oh no, that's bad. please. Holy fuck. Good. I like actually the fact they fell with that, because I was not expecting it. I'll take that. I'm gonna actually take the hit, just so we can accept the neutral. They got 2DS. Oh, that is actually really good against her. Nice. I like that movement. Nice movement. That's good. Nice. Oh, I didn't even kill. I'm shocked. They're gonna do some gold burst shit. Watch. I'm ready. Never mind. I'll play one more and then I think we'll call it there. I'm hungry and I'm getting a little sleepy. I did not sleep that well last night, unfortunately.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Stick. Oh no, it's gonna be a full combo.
Duel 2.
Yes, this song is gonna make me go fucking night night. I swear to God. Well, that's supposed to be super, but I think I did it really. I'll get that because I actually would have gotten punished otherwise. Maybe not.
Duel 1.
Kara super off the Elkington? Shall we? You know, oh, I have a request. Who here's a mod? Who here knows how to put like numbers together and shit? Who's good at that sort of thing? I have a hefty request. I need you guys to add the plug sound effect to every RTL that Sin does. Can you do that for me? Well, I'm dead. Yeah, plug, plug. Like every time you do RTL, it says that. Plug. And then the explosion can be like the triple at once. You know what I'm talking about? Please say you know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I can RTL when they 6-8 like that. I forgot. Good bird.
Duel 3.
Watch that. Oh. Hated that. Well, I didn't think that would wall stick. Nice match, that's good.
Slap. Duel 1.
The leg. I'm so sorry. Good match. Nice. He's back. Oh no, that's what's firing you. Oopsie. Oh no, I bet I feel like they tried to bait that.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice again. Good conversion. Yeah. I think the same thing happened. Good DP. I like that to call out my fuzzy match. That's smart. Really good delay. Oh, I did that on purpose, but I just had the light bulb effect come over a light bulb just appeared over my head. Please go. Thanks for gaming with me. Thanks a lot for hanging out and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the boomer quality content as always. And yeah, I will see you guys again next time. Bye bye.